everybody, Rosematter here, and welcome to my reaction and discussion for episode 2 of Spy Family. So far, I'm really liking this show. We've been introduced to some of the main characters. The overarching story is we are following a spy named Twilight, well, that's his code name, who is tasked with acquiring a child and a wife so that he can infiltrate a, super exclusive private school to make contact with someone who is disrupting or could potentially disrupt the peace of the country. So he has acquired the child Anya, who he adopted from an orphanage, and it turns out she's a telepath and she's obsessed with spies, and she just happened to be adopted by a spy. And she managed to get into the private school, but in order for her to fully be accepted, they have to have an interview and both parents must be present. So now we have to acquire a wife. And that's what it seems like this episode is about, is Lloyd, that's his code name for this, Lloyd Forger, must find a wife. So I'm really excited to see, this is the moment where I know we're going to be introduced to Yor, who is the other half. And I'm really excited to see her character. So let's get into it. Let's watch this episode and I'll give you guys my thoughts afterwards. Oh, wow. Okay, we're starting right off with... Oh, this is cool, because we didn't have one in the first episode, did we? We didn't have, an opening... Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love how it started off like that super kind of 60s looking spy, and now it's just all cute. With Anya. I just heard something about peanuts. Oh, I just love her obsession with peanuts. I don't know what art style this is, but it's cool. It's a very kind of old, what would you say that was from the 40s, 50s? And now we have the super cool, damn, she's such a cool looking character. And now it's just all cutesy. I just love that it's just cutting back between the two art styles. All sorts of art styles, actually. It's kind of all over the place, and I like it. It's just showing what they're capable of, right? They're just super cool spies capable of killing, and then it just shows them as just a happy family. Okay. I'm guessing, oh, he's gonna be the wife. Yeah, I don't think that would pass. Lloyd is objectionably attractive, and I don't think that would swing. So that's it. We have to stop a war from happening. That's why he's on his main mission. I guess they're against single family households. They don't see that as ideal. Mission 2, secure a wife. Well, I mean, you managed to find a kid pretty quickly, but a wife was going to be a little bit harder. Oh, here we go. I'm guessing she's probably just playing it off like she's kind of out there, but maybe she truly doesn't understand social cues. Yeah, I'm guessing she's just playing it up oh, I'm just a, innocent young woman. Oh, and okay, so this is gonna why she's gonna hook up with Lloyd. It's probably because like she's undercover too, so she's like, I need a boyfriend or something, or else I'm gonna look suspicious. How sad that being 27 and single is considered suspicious. I guess this is back in. I was alerted by people. Someone commented about like I was like, wow, it's very easy to adopt a child. And they said this was like a little bit after the war, so this is like back in what, the 60s or something. So things were different back then. So I guess a woman in her late 20s being still single might be a little sus, especially like a working woman, I guess. So it looks like Lloyd and Yor both have reasons to get with each other. Wait, who's this dude? She's in the picture with someone. So does she have somebody? So that's going to be a little problematic. It does seem like they've got a romantic relationship, possibly. Although she's talking about a partner. I'm so confused who this person is. Maybe just a friend's family member? Oh, so yeah, she's gonna find Lloyd and be like, I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend. All right, well, really quickly, we have her reasoning for this. I want to know more about this relationship she has with Yuri. Oh, her brother. Okay. Well, that makes me feel weird about how I was like, oh, they're clearly in a relationship. Whoops. Oh, now she's in like assassin mode. I don't know. Is she like a spy? Is she an assassin? Like, she's certainly not dressed like. I don't know. She could be a spy. She could be an assassin. Okay, that seems like she seems like an assassin. Because I don't think spies would just go around killing people. Damn, she's. Oh, God. She's so cool looking. Damn. She might be into that. So she looking like that? I can see why she has so much. Yep, assassin. I can see why she has like so many. What's the word I'm thinking? Like she was very popular online when Spy Family came out. Like, can't blame people for because I saw a lot of like drawings of her and stuff. She just murdered a bunch of people. I was like, oh, but I have to go to the party. She's like, can I get one of these? Maybe I should have kept one of these guys alive, and then he could have gone with me. And curly guy. Oh, Anya. Oh my gosh. No. Are you kidding? I feel like most women who see him with Anya would be like, dream guy. Adorable child. He's hot. Yes. Right? That's what I was wondering. That's what I was thinking when I saw like the preview about all the women dressed the same. I was like, oh, maybe this is like an interview process. Well, that sounds like Yor. I don't know what her weakness is yet. I guess except the fact that she needs a husband really quick or a partner. Her looks, she's perfect. She's adorable. I guess she's not befitting of like a super prestigious academy. Oh no, Anya! Wow. That's so sad though. He's got to think about that for a second and be like, that's kind of fucked up for a child to think she's just going to be sold off. Oh. Oh. So you have to get someone who also doesn't have any, like, obviously a record. Okay, here we go. Here's the meeting. What are the odds? Yeah, if only he knew. Oh my gosh, I love how they're just so desperate. Oh, Anya's. Okay. Whoa, that's. If only she knew. I just love the circumstances of just like she just happens to walk in. At the same time, a telepath is here. Perfect. Yes. Oh my gosh, she's like, I'm in my own. It's like my own show. Anya's gonna be such a little matchmaker. She's gonna set them up. Oh wow, she's saying straight up why. Okay, she's. This is like those typical anime where it's just like, we're just doing this as like, this is just pretend, and then they end up falling for each other, but this also has like the undertones of like an assassin and a spy just to make it even cooler. And a telepath child. You must marry me. It's just a little bit of an exchange. Okay, so yeah, this is a transactional thing. That's all this is. He's playing the part of like a grieving husband who just wants the best. Yeah, there he goes. He's a cool liar. What's that called? There's a psychological term. It's like a foot in the door technique where you just ask for a small favor and then you just keep asking for bigger and bigger favors. She really loves her peanuts. I wonder if Yor is going to be on the same mission, but maybe for the other side. Oh, that's going to be the party, right? Yor's party's probably then? Yeah. All right, cool. I like this is good. I like to actually see him do spy stuff. Holy cow. Jesus, and this is happening like right over kind of where Yor is, isn't it? Wonder if she's gonna step in and help out, or if she's gonna get caught up in it. Oh. Yeah, he's just like, I can take this. It's like a, what's it called? It's like a write off for business purposes. I wonder if her brother knows. Probably not. Probably doesn't know about the fact that his sister is an assassin. He's gonna come in eventually, maybe, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's so attractive." Damn. It's too bad Anya's not there, and she could tell Yor what they're thinking. Okay, so Yuri got her the job. Okay, and that's why he's checking up on her. Okay. I don't like this woman. She's a bitch. Just that really passive aggressive. Um, what does she have? Is she jealous of her? It wouldn't be a problem anymore. Wow, that's one way to solve a problem, I guess. It's like, will the children talk? Maybe I can leave the children alone. Maybe. Oh, well. Oh, Jesus. Husband. Husband. He just said. Oh, that's right. Yes, he says that that's his cover. Because you're a bitch and you can't be trusted. Whoa, what is wrong with this woman? And of course, I wonder if Yor's gonna like her reflexes, right? She's gonna catch it? Or that. That's one way of catching it. Oh, I love this. Man, this woman, why does she have it out for yours so much? I think it's just jealousy. Oh, look at this. Lloyd, man, how smooth. So now he's turning it around and making her seem like she's selfless. And now she's like, ba-dum, I love you. Can we actually get married? I don't think he's gonna have much trouble convincing her. Oh, okay. All right. I'm excited for the moment where it's just like, how long are they gonna play it off? You know, they both do really cool things that a normal person shouldn't do. But I wonder if the other person is gonna catch on. I wonder how long it's gonna take them to realize the other person's lying about who they are. Um, how is he going to explain that? I I feel like there's only so much she's going to yeah, even she understands now. She's sharp and yet dense. I wonder how much of it actually is an act. There we go, nice. I feel like also most men would be scared of that or think it's indecent, but he's like, hubba hubba. They're perfect for each other. Although, if he finds out she's an assassin, I feel like that might cause some issues. Especially if maybe their, like, missions converge, but on opposite sides. Well, they're. Love it. Oh, he doesn't even have to ask her. He's like, that's great. They're efficient. Oh, how romantic. Oh, it was the ring he dropped. Oh, that's oddly sweet as people are dying around them. Oh my goodness. All right, that was kind of adorable, actually. All right, the next episode is going to be the interview. Prepare for the entrance exam. All right, I'm excited for that. All right, well, another great episode. So we have been introduced to Yor, and just like with Lloyd, get a little bit of backstory. So with Lloyd, we saw from his perspective of why he chose to become a spy was because of his tragic backstory. He lost his parents in the war. And with Yor, I wonder if she also lost her parents to the war as well, because they said that both her parents are dead. She has a younger brother who is trying to like get her a job, but unfortunately she's not fitting in with people. And that's what I'm wondering, is because she is an assassin, maybe she just is not able to, I don't know, like pick up on social cues. She seems that sometimes she seems very capable of it, and sometimes she seems a little, as Lloyd would say, a little dense. I don't know how much of that is just acting, or maybe she's overplaying her hand by pretending to be all like innocent, but she's actually very sharp. But yes, she's, I guess, doing this to support herself and maybe her brother. Her brother obviously doesn't know she's an assassin. And that was just a really sweet moment, like, just like that moment of like, of course, the two of them would just happen to come across each other in the time of need where they both need a partner to kind of like continue on with their mission. And then Anya, being the telepath, able to pick up on that and get them hooked up. The ultimate wing woman right there. And then there's just like that bitch that she works with. I'm just like, why? Why is she so? Is she jealous of her because she's so pretty? It's just like kind of negging her a little bit, being like, oh, with a little bit of effort, you could probably be really pretty, and just talking shit about her. And I don't know what's going on with that, but that was just, I just love the two of them just kind of like covering for each other. And just, yeah, I think that they just mesh together really well, just based off their like first encounter with each other. And I just love how quickly things are moving in the span of 2 episodes. Lloyd has a wife and a child, so he's very efficient about it. And that's the thing, is like the two of them are keeping their secrets from each other, but I feel like, based on the fact that Lloyd knows how to handle a grenade and beating people up, and Yor also is very good at beating people up, I feel like they kind of know there's something going on with the other person, but they're just not going to talk about it right now. But I assume like spies and assassins are kind of like on two opposite ends. They both kind of do the same thing, but like a spy isn't always meant to kill people. It's more about like infiltration, getting information. An assassin is just straight up killing. So maybe there is going to be some issue with that later on. But right now everything seems all good. And yeah, I just love that moment at the end with him like wanting to propose to her and using just the little ring from the grenade. And not much Anya in this episode. It was mostly like introducing Yor, which I'm okay with, but I want more Anya. The next episode seems like it's going to be very focused on the three of them together trying to pass the interview. And it's going to be tough because I imagine they're going to be asking very like detailed questions about like who they are as people, and they barely know each other. So I'm assuming they're gonna have to have like a rundown where they're gonna have to like do a mock interview, but like maybe something's gonna go wrong. Maybe Anya's gonna say the wrong thing, or maybe Anya's gonna save the day because she'll be able to read the minds of the people who are giving the interview and kind of like coerce Lloyd and Yor to like say the right things in order to pass the interview. So I'm really excited for that, like to see how that dynamic is gonna go with like Yor and Lloyd trying to pass themselves off as like they've been married for a while, and they're like a good couple and they're good parents to Anya, despite the fact that they don't know anything about each other. So that should be rife with hijinks. I'm really excited to see that. So another great episode, really liking it so far. I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I hope you will catch the next one. So yeah, look forward to episode 3 coming out soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye. Special shout out to my top tier patrons: Emily Hornsby, Zoran Ether, Revealing Storm, Asborn Kennedy, Icognito, and Harry Gazif.